Hello there, welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This last episode, we managed to get Teach as a companion for Mio. Now we're going to speak to Sakir. Commander Teach fluidly switches between offense and support as the battle demands, bolstering his allies with offensive and healing arts while enfeebling his enemies. It's like he's everywhere at once. And that, in my eyes, is the height of mastery. I've got to keep Teach in the party for now because we've got to speak to him about certain goings-on. Hi, Kyrie. I heard what happened to the console and the flame clock from Commander Teach. I'm a little anxious about what we're supposed to do from here on out. It'll be okay as long as Commander Teach and Mio are here, though. I'll follow you to the end of the world. Thanks, Kyrie. We'll try and help you out as much as we can.
So that's the state of affairs.
It is. So now we've got the ability to run up sand slopes.
Keep it moving.
Which probably isn't absolutely critical for the story.
Is this like a rare thing?
But it probably is absolutely necessary to get all of the classes. Because this is one of the classes.
Might as well claim this. This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
I imagine
What
quite a
does it
few
do
more
to
classes
you?
are locked off by this ability. Is what I was trying to say. So that makes sense. Alright. So, let's go over here first. There's like a big sand pit I can climb up. Somewhere outside. I heard Mio managed to save Kyrie just as she was being attacked by a bunch of Kefesi soldiers. No big surprise there. She's powerful, stylish, kind. She's just about perfect in every single way. Role models.
Interesting news.
I'll walk back and talk about it in a minute, but I need to do this first.
You think you're all that, do ya? Butterfly got a face big.
Perfect timing.
Why? Flat. Easy figure. Face me. Crack and they croak away.
You will perish.
Face me. Keep trying, loser. Crack and they croak away. Cracker. Got a face big.
Time to get cracked.
Keep trying, loser. Getting good at you. Crack and they croak away.
You won't succeed, friend.
Let's use it to the last.
Crack and they croak away.
Oh, you turned to the back. You fucker. How dare you? Second Loppel has attacked me.
Divine protection. Pretty much
See ya.
what I expected. I'd
All
say
right.
we were moving in sync. Right, Tyon?
Let me find this sand pile. It's over here somewhere. Where that chest is, I believe. Yes. Yes. And then I'll run over and do the talking. Which we need to do anyway. Whee!
Keep it moving. Might as well claim this.
Okay, right. I forget that I can go on the local map at any time if I want to. I should do that more. Doesn't take too long to menu to the menu through the map through that though, to be honest.
Everyone, get some rest.
Right, let's discuss some stuff. First, role models.
I just wanted to confirm.
Wonder if we've become more like Ethel. What's that about, Ethel? Oh, what's that about, Ethel? I mean, like, we saved Kyrie from the hands of the enemy earlier, yeah? That's kind of like when Ethel saved us way back when. Huh, yeah, she did do that. I haven't thought about it in a while. This time we were the rescuers. That's kind of emotional to think about. Oh, but remember, she took on Elevenus that day all by her own sparking self. And that was in her third term. Yeah, she did do that. I guess if it were easy to be Ethel, everyone would be doing it. I'd heard rumours, but it seems they were, if anything, vastly understated. What a formidable warrior. Wow, thinking about trying to match Ethel makes me feel less confident than ever. We can still work hard to become someone like that. We can still work hard to become someone that someone else might want to emulate. How about that?
Let's consider what we know.
Let's talk to Teach. So Teach, what's this favour you wanted to ask? Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. I want to know if you'd consider teaching the newbies in Colony Gamma. In an instructional capacity, Colony Gamma's flame clock is broken by your hand, Ouroboros, but the conflict between Keves and Agnes continues. If things get more violent, then my newbies are going to need to be proficient in battle if they're going to survive. And you want us Kevesi crew to teach them what we know? Yes, that's why I asked you. The training will be all the more meaningful coming from you. So, there's an extra dimension to this. Yes, if you teach them, you'll become the model for them to emulate. You want them to emulate us. Keves is supposed to be our implacable enemy, living only to bring Agnes down. But you overturned those biases and came to an understanding amongst yourselves. So I want them to take you in as their role models and shake up their ideas. You want them to relax their aggression and wariness towards Keves. Having such strong feelings with nowhere to vent them is going to eventually drive people to fight over nothing. I think it's vital to teach them this, to keep them away from war. I understand. Well, in this case, we'll be only too happy to help out. I've got to say, this is my first ever teaching job. Where should we start? Yeah. Don't worry about that. I'll support you through the beginner program. First, I'll post the news that you've been made teachers along with your personal histories on the colony bulletin board. Based on the bulletin board posting, the soldiers will decide who they want to learn from. An unusual method, letting the students choose the teacher. Right, this method emphasises their independence. But if you do it this way, surely everyone will just choose Mio. Not at all. The new recruits are genuinely curious about all of you. Guess we'll find out. Let's give it a go. I've never taught either, but I'll do my best not to let you down. You know I believe it, coming from you. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Now go out there and lead those newbies into a new future. Teachers, teachers.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Let's check the teaching requests. Live combat training. Teachers Senna and Uni. Students Team Foots Nagama Yusora.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Theoretical knowledge. Teacher Tyon. Students Team Zakir, Mina and Shun.
That should be enough data.
Okay. Let's do that.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty. Let's consider what we know.
So now, did anyone request you as a teacher? Nope, they're probably a bit wary of us. No surprises there, huh? Still kind of depressing. No, a word. What? Yeah, go on. They asked if I'd teach too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. I'd appreciate your help if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem, I'll do whatever I can. Go on, I'll give you a hand too, mate. That's okay, Noah's all I need. Ah, come on, the more the merrier, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Hey! What are you getting at? You calling me stupid? I didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Ugh. Well, if I was there, Noah wouldn't get his time to shine, so... Out of the pure goodness of my heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Yeah, okay. Get yourself ready, and then I'll see you in the colony square, if that's okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you there, Tyon. So,
This
in
might
uni.
get complicated.
Uni, a teaching assignment's come in for us. Yeah, looks like it, though I'm shocked they even wanted me. You're a lot easier to approach than me or Lance. Even in Colony 9 all the young'uns loved you, hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person. Crashes with you surprisingly. So what idiots have asked for us? Yeah, about that. You were asked for by Foots' squad. They're a strong team, skilled in battle, mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers, their Captain Foots in particular. Oh, that don't sound too bad, a bunch of hot-blooded newbies. Don't take them lightly, Uni, especially Foots, he's super rude. Especially to me, I have no idea why. Oops, sounds like they don't take you seriously. Sounds to me like we've got ourselves a prime opportunity. We can knock this attitude out of their heads while we whip them into shape. I don't think whipping is called for. We just need to show them that we're on a totally different level to them. That'll keep them from mouthing off, yeah? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Then let's whip them good. Then it's settled. Looks like we've got some rookies to teach. Oh yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know these are just new recruits you're talking about, right? Don't break them. I will break them. Underfoot. They will be
Everyone get their
crushed.
strength back.
Change of plans.
Okay. Let's speak to Zakir first, because he's going to be easier to do. I did think you'd be the ones who asked for me as a teacher. What gave us away? You've always been so enthusiastic about making me things, or asking me things. Well, yeah, I respect you pretty highly as a strategist. I thought you'd have some good lessons to teach, so maybe it was presumptuous of me, but yes, I put you forward for it. I'm just a little puzzled. I don't remember asking for this Kevesi. Oh, I'm the one who asked him. He's going to assist me in teaching. So today's lesson will consist of several problems you'll be expected to solve. I want to gauge your understanding of basic tactics and situational awareness. No objections to your plan here, but I do have a problem with that guy being involved in the teaching. I see. And what do you two think? As a member of Captain Zakir's team, I'll abide by his decision. Well, I agree with, Mina. I'm not going to go against Commander Teach on this. I just don't think I have enough information to judge whether Keves is trustworthy, that's the truth. As someone who intends to be the next commander, it's kind of my job to look into these things. That would be a big job, so what's to be done now? Look. How about if I answer Tyrant's questions as well, then? Huh? Wait, why though? Well, you know. It's always easier to solve something like this with a straightforward contest, right? That makes no sense at all. It doesn't make a difference to me, Tyon. So you're okay with this? It's at least a better way to end it than each prodding at the other to test their nerve, wasting time. Better to have a contest with a clear winner and loser. Very confident of you, it suits me just fine. Whatever then, but just don't forget that we're all here to learn, okay? Let me get permission to use the War Council area. That'd be appreciated. We'll meet later then. Agreed, later.
We have some new names registered.
Right, hello. Here you are. Then shall we start with some combat related problems? Sure, let's do it. Which attacks weaken the enemy? Debuffs. What happens to some enemies when they're in trouble? They get enraged. Which one of these is not a benefit of inflicting daze? So, daze launch is where you accumulate aggro but you always hit. You don't get health when you daze something. Which of these combo routes is wrong? Break, topple to launch to smash. Break, topple to daze to burst. Break, topple to daze to beguiling charms. I think that's wrong. I think. Which role is it to attack the enemy's attention? Or whose role is it? Defenders. Of course. That's all the combat questions I've got. Let's take a quick break. Phew. Looks like you're having some trouble. Don't let it get you down. No need to worry about me. My score will show you. I'm sure. Don't look so much like you're going to skip out in the middle of the ride. No fear. I'll see it through to the end. What's up next, Tyon? Next is questions related to situational awareness. This is vital for battle. Absolutely. No gaps in my knowledge. Maybe I'll study up just to be safe. Now I'm just going to go for it.
We have some new names registered.
Let's play it legit. Here you are. Next. Sure. I wonder if that was the game telling me I wasn't doing well. I hope not. Where did Colony Sigma and Colony 9 fight? The Everblight plane. Which statement about the flame clocks in the iris is correct? Oh god. Okay. I don't think it's the same in both eyes. I think it's in one eye. There's only ever one flame clock that gets destroyed, not both. I think Keves is right and Agnes is left. Who led their colony to victory over 3 colonies simultaneously? Victory over 3 colonies simultaneously. Oh god. It's gotta be Ethel, right? What is the name of the jewel that can be mined in the Atia region? The name of the jewel. A delicate bell sounds like a flower. A moonbloom sounds like a flower. A purple ring pine doesn't sound like a flower. What is the highest rank in a colony? Well, the commander... Well, okay, so technically, this could be a trick, right? Because the commander is the highest person, but they answer to the consul. So the consul should be the highest rank in the colony. Right? Let's see how you both measure up. Team Zako has a good grasp of the subject. You like to give us some pretty fiendish questions, Tyon, so I did my research. I didn't. I just went for it. And as for Noah, good effort, but you were just a whisker away from Team Zako's score. Oh. I absolutely want you to teach this stuff to them. To whom? Kyrie and Foots. They're not good at sitting quietly. They need to learn more about combat situations that they can't just brute force their way out of or leave to chance. Their carelessness will tarnish Commander Teach's good name. When it comes to Foots, since peacetime he hasn't had any respect for Commander Teach, which is why he'll never be platoon leader. Zakir, isn't there something you should be saying before all this? Right, yeah, sorry, you're right, Mina. Nowhere, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. What do you have to say for yourself? The thing, I lost and I accept that. I have no right to. Zakir, even if Noah had won the competition, it wouldn't have made you trust the Kavesi anymore, am I right? Absolutely right. No result can change the way I feel. Honestly, this whole little competition thing meant nothing to me from the start. I think that the fact you agreed to it is important, though. You're optimistic, aren't you? I think that what we need is compromise, bit by bit. Whatever form that takes, whether it's playing games like this or being honest about our feelings or whatever. I think the important thing is that we come to know each other. Getting to know each other. We don't mean you any harm, we just want to help. That's the truth, I just want you to know. Those are some big words. Okay, then prove it. Prove what? I want you to stand in front of my soldiers with a proper attitude is what I mean. For now I deem you an acceptable instructor. A what? Oh, thank you. Don't thank me and don't get the wrong idea. I'm respecting Commander Teacher's wishes, that's all. Noah lost against Sakir, but on the bright side, the two seem to get on well. At least perhaps with further guidance you can gain their trust. Right, so let me investigate what I got wrong. Because I don't really care, but I would like to know. This is where we fought. I would like to walk forward and see what the name of it is.
So that's the state of affairs.
Well, okay, so I just completely misunderstood the question then. That's fine. Because this is not the name of this at all. I guess I could have found out by talking to people around the place, but whatever. I don't particularly care. Then the eye thing. The flame clock in the eye. I don't really know that I understand that question either. Because it's clearly in the middle of its face, right? It's not in any of its eyes. But I don't know. The other one could be that Commander is the highest and Consul technically doesn't belong to the colony, they belong to something else. But I don't know. What I'll do is I'll look up the answers so that you know what the actual answers are. So when you play it yourself, you don't embarrass yourself, let me. See you in a second. Okay. So, here are the answers to the test. Break, topple, daze, beguiling charms is wrong. Debuffs is right. Talent arts are the class-specific arts. What's the most important component of a chain attack is balancing rolls. What should an attacker do if they're targeted by the enemy? Pull back and wait for defenders. Whose role is it to attract defenders? What happens to someone who's... When they're in trouble, they get enraged. Daze does not give you recovering HP. What is the name of the desert in the Faunus region I would have known as the Danar Desert? Who led the colony to victory over 3 colonies simultaneously? Is Silvercoat Ethel, so I got that right. Who's the highest rank in the colony? Is the Consul. Wait, so did I get every question right but I lost anyway? Because Consul is what I said, Ethel's what I said. Which statement about the flame clocks in the iris is correct? In Kevez it's in the right and Agnes the left. Which is what I think I said. Maybe I think that's what I said. What equipment is exclusive to Kavesi? I think the only thing I would have got wrong then... Okay, the only thing I got wrong was the fact that... So, let me run through the questions first. What equipment is exclusive to Kavesi soldiers? Power frames are Kavesi. What does Black Fog cause an annihilation event? Which I don't know that I would have picked. I might have picked an obliteration event. What's the name of the jewel that can be combined to the A2 region is the Delicate Bell, not the Purple Ring Pine. So I got that wrong. Where did Colony Sigma and Colony 9 fight? Is the Everblight Plain. So I literally only got one question wrong, which meant that they got every question correct. And what smoke is dropped from airdrops is red. It seems to suggest that I don't get a difference of XP or anything depending on whether I won or not. All that changes is if you win, it says, no win against Sakir, but the result isn't what matters, it's what's learned along the way. Keep up the good work to win the newbies' trust. Yeah, it doesn't seem to suggest that it matters, but that's fine. So I actually feel a bit better then, because I didn't embarrass myself. I got one thing wrong based on a random loot drop that you could get. And I only misread the fact that I thought it was a flower, and it wasn't. It was an ore. Learning Commander teaches walking technique is supposed to let you traverse certain treacherous slopes without slipping. Even the perils of Dinar Desert would pose no problem. Oh yeah, I think we just learned that from him, so maybe a trip to the desert's in order.
We have some new names registered.
That's the game probably trying to instruct me about where to go. Nowadays, many's the soldier that puts great stock in battle experience but looks down on unpractical lessons. By the time they realise that intelligence and strength go hand in hand, avoidable losses would have already been suffered. It's a silly hope you use this loss as an opportunity to come to terms with your weaknesses and iron them out, Noah. You're right. Would you help guide me if it isn't too much to ask? You do remember you're supposed to be the teacher here, don't you? Whatever, I'll see what I can do. Commander Teach is a very thoughtful gentleman and like someone who loved to obsess over increasing the flame clock rank. As you know, his real strength lies in how he calmly thinks about the larger context and sees things for what they truly are. Without a shadow of a doubt, he is the standard to which all those who call themselves commanders should aspire to. Sakir's still very much Sakir, isn't he, Mina? If you mean his admiration for your ingenuity, then yeah, totally. Your teaching really motivated him to improve himself. Your forward thinking really made an impression on him. When I said he's still very much Sakir, I didn't mean it as a criticism. If he wants, I'll be happy to instruct him again. Thank you, it's good to know that he'll continue to be in good hands. To tell the truth, Shun always seems kind of distant, like mentally, emotionally. While she certainly didn't say much during her training, he's something up with her. I can make a rough guess, but I feel like I'd only hurt her feelings if I pried into it. I see.
So that's the state of affairs.
Where is Shun? I don't know, but I don't suppose it matters. Okay, I've got Collectopedia quests I can do.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Thanks. You're not overly pleased with me, but, you know. I need some firewood up for the cold nights around that shoulder. Making some good progress here. Hello, right. Combat time. Wow, she finally shown up. Looks that way. Can you both just not? Sorry, Senna, these guys were raised by Ferrises. Oh, no need to apologise, Silver. Right, Senna's the one who made us wait after all. That she did. Okay, that's enough. Looks like someone's in need of a little discipline, right, Senna? Right, yes, exactly. And no time like the present, eh, loves? Mock battle time. Time for some hard weightlifting. What? Hey, what happened to whipping them good? Mock battle's the best whip there is. Is it, though? This is totally weightlifting's time to shine. You want to pump iron, so what, we just sit this one out? We can do it all with them, right? We got to show them we're on a different level. That ain't what I had in mind. Guys, don't fight. You all want to do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong? Yeah, no mock battle. No, yeah, no. Mock battle it is. I'm going to teach you once to fight. Psh. Mock battle sounds fine. Wait just a second. Did you just psh at me? You must have imagined it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day. Honestly, I wanted to prove myself against you, take on a real live Kavesi soldier. What he said. I wouldn't put it like that, but I think it'd be a good experience. Ah, man, you too, Isora. The majority has spoken. These little scamps are full of beans, so a good mock battle's perfect to wear them out. Well, looks like the Kavesi understands us better than even the illustrious Senna does. So let's show her how tough we are. We'll be waiting for you in the training ground. Don't run away in terror, yeah? Then quit yapping and get yourselves ready. Ugh, they don't respect me at all.
Hey, Teach. Are these lessons of yours really that tough?
If you need some guidance, you are always welcome.
I'm guessing it's only going to be uni and Senna, which means I need to just have a tank and a healer, or a tank and an attacker. This should work. If not, I can change Senna to be a healer. So, hello. Don't try any funny business not letting us win or whatever. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You'll regret taking me on. Look at that, she gets it. Then let's begin. Oh, we're all gonna fight. Okay, then you're super dead. You're the most dead I've ever seen anyone. Oh, I'm target locked to attack this person. I was like, why am I not doing anything? It's because I have very low IQ. It's fine. Right. We could all attack the same person. That'd be helpful. Because we need to... We need to start getting... Maybe I've targeted the wrong person first, but we need to get some kills to sort of balance the books a bit. Right, you're dead. Okay. Let's kill random vanguards and things next. Let's kill the people who aren't going to enrage when I need to kill them. That's probably a good idea. Do I get XP for this? Looks like I do. Okay, let's kill Isora next. Right, now let's kill Foots. You're screwed. So sorry. We're going to show you our power.
Great idea!
Wait, what? Excuse me? This whole time I could pick who I wanted to pick? Did the game tell me that? That is, good to know now. Whoops. Okay, fine. Someone in the comments was screaming at me since the time we unlocked chain attacks. Joey, you can pick who you pick! You can pick! You fucking idiot! You can pick! I didn't know that I could pick, I'm so sorry.
This isn't the end! You're finished!
Leave it to uni.
We'll be done.
Right, let's do this first.
The first move goes to me.
Then do this to hopefully get it stuck at 99. Yeah, then do a 55, which will get it even higher. Get me to a Bravo. See, you know, now I know I can fucking do this. You know what made me think about it? When I was reading the quiz answers, and it said, picking, you know, selecting the order. And I was like, wait, what? You can select the order? Apparently, yes you can. Now, it doesn't really matter about this one because as soon as I get to the end of it, I'm going to stop. Like, I won't be able to go any further. But I might as well get as much attack out as I can. So do 68. Get Neo to get over 100. Which means we're going to get stuck at 99. Then pick 86, because that's just insane. Getting us up to 194. So yeah, not quite perfect, which would have to go to 200. Which means I'd have to have over 100 TP when I start the attack, or near to it. But now I could... Okay, so chain attacks suddenly became a lot more interesting. Wow, they're too strong. I love it. This is the exact thing I wanted. Oh, you look like you want to go another round. That's right, not going to let you take your win and go. Woohoo, it's all kicking off now. Bring it. We're really just fighting immediately again. Okay. Except this time, they've unlocked, you know, their primal form. As soon as I'm not chained up anymore, I'm going to attack Butts first. He seems like a DPS, which means that killing him will make my life a lot easier. You're going to finish. Especially with Teacher's power. I was thinking, it doesn't make much sense to give all the other characters... I thought it might just be random, but Teacher's always at the end. So I was like, well, there might be a mechanic later on where I can change it. That was possible in my head. Like, rearrange the order through some moves. But, yeah, I just misunderstood. I don't misunderstand now. That now means that I have no excuse not to get good combos, but I will likely fuck it up just in general anyway. I'm going to chain attack him again, by the way. Hello! You're fucking dead. Right, start with this. No, actually, if we start with one that's not Dragon and Bound, we can get another Teach block early, which is probably a good idea. But then, well, it's a pro and con, because this limits me to only being able to ever do 3 chain attacks, whereas using Dragon and Bound gives me the potential to do 4. They're gonna die anyway, so it's not the end of the world. In this scenario, I shouldn't use many damage dealers, because I want to keep those for the 25% increase. Yeah, so now they've let me do Dragon and Bound, so now I might as well do it. And I've got to use Noah, because otherwise it will never end. Well, the first time it won't end, and this time I just want it to end. Next time I don't. Whoever they put back, I'm fairly happy with. Yeah, Noah's fine. Let's do... Yeah. Let's do this again.
First move goes to me.
Then get a 45 and a 35 and a 58, and then hopefully get to Bravo to get 2 people back. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't really care, but it's just an interesting idea. Right, yeah. This will get me over 150, I should believe. Which gets Bravo, which means I get 2 people back, not just 1. Yep. Teach being that the person is crazy, by the way. Because Teach can give Noah another 10. Now, unfortunately, if I had a third character, it's theoretical I could have got 200% here. But I don't, so I can't. But that's fine. I can still get a Bravo, which with 2 people is quite good. Bye. I can't. I need a break. Isora, are you okay? Isora! Oh no, you'll shut out my eardrums. Watch, Isora, I'll avenge you. Oh my goodness, he's still going? Does he scare you? Bad habit for someone your term. Hey, you can't say that. One more round. Naguma, you up for it? Ooh yeah, I'll beat you black and blue. Now it's possible I won't even get to chain attack before they die. Now it's a 2 versus 7. So in theory, they shouldn't be able to lose unless they have like loads of AoE attacks, which could kill me. But I don't see a world where that is true.
I'll get you up in a sec. I'll keep up the attack. You can rest later. Come on.
Can't stay on the ground all day.
It seemed like Foot's just ignored aggro, which some enemies do in Xenoblade. Some enemies just have moves that they don't care, they'll just target who they want. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that that could happen. Now punished, Nagamo is attacking me stronger. As soon as it gets to 7 versus 1, I would feel bad for you. There we go. Now, unfortunately for you, Chief, you are Omega screwed. But it has like a quite strong single target attack. I don't know what it is, but it did like 3,000 damage. Oh, you're launched. Let's kill him. I believe I'm going to get a dragon and bow. I believe that I am. Overkill. I don't think I have a way to smash right now. So that's fine. I didn't... God damn it, I didn't use Teach. I went back to, oh, you have to go in order mode. It's a habit. I'm going to break it. I will, don't worry. The whole point of not using Teach was that I could use Teach first. Whoopsie.
I've got an idea.
I mean, I can use it now. I won't make the mistake again. Okay.
You're in for it now.
I've got a plan. That was my plan. Get 3 people back. For what could be the last one.
I got you in my sight.
But yeah, I absolutely did fuck it up, just so you know. Yeah, now I'm not going to get a chance. The game, deservedly, has said, no, you know what? If you want to shun your options and do the wrong things, then you can live with that.
I can follow that.
This'll end it.
Let's bring it home. You're finished.
We're fantastic as well.
Ah, snuff you! We're in trouble, Nagamo. They're amazing. Fritz and Nagamo are giving everything he had, but this lot are in a different league. Now, you lot ain't so bad, and you've got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. You look so fresh, Miss Uni. Feel free to challenge me any time, though, as long as you don't mind losing. Ah, that's some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. Sound good to you, Miss Uni? Ah! Miss Uni? Oh, and Senna, you better be ready too. Yeah, be prepared, Senna. Why didn't I get a nice title? But I've let it slide for today. I'm knackered. No, you don't get to decide when the lesson's over. This is where it really begins. What? You've shown you want to get stronger, so let's have a little strength training competition. Strength training? You know, actually, I'm done for. You want to beat us, don't you? Then strength training is the only way. Now you're all done warming up, you should be in tip-top condition. It has to be now. You have to train. It's the only way. Train your muscles. Is she serious? This is what I mean when I say you two are too cocky. Oh dear, well do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. Hey, you're going to join in too, right, Miss Uni? No. What? Uni got to know the newbies in a mock battle, while Senna put them through unforgiving weight training. Fritz's squad training was concluded.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
I've now reached
All the hard work was worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
level 3. Okay. So, in the affinity chart, for reaching level 3 with Gamma, now I've got Shiny Hunter. Shiny Hunter, as a party skill,
This should boost our overall efficiency.
gives me, yeah, chance of rare monsters going up by 0.5%. I've acquired 5% of them. So it's going to be 10 or 11 caravan calls, it looks like. Okay, Noah is now ranked 10, so I should change. I can't become a full metal Jaguar yet, which means I should change to something else. Is anyone else level 10? Yes, Senna's 10. Okay. Both my attacking units. Look though. Okay, fine. I'll go with War Medic
Care of support.
and Flash Fencer because that gives me an attacker
I'll knock
still.
them down.
So now we've got 4 healers. It's quite healer heavy, but that's fine. We're still just ranking up. Hi, Zora. So, your training really made it clear to me that we still have a long way to go yet. Still, Futz and Nagamo are always far too overconfident. It doesn't take much to get them all cocky. That attitude would get them killed in an instant if they rush into battle with it. It makes me so uneasy. Hang in there, Zora. You're the only one who can stop those two. Oh, stop, you're embarrassing me.
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh, hi, Shun. I was looking for you. Excuse me, Noah? Me? Never mind, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Okay. It appears no more teaching requests have arrived yet.
Everyone, get some rest.
Right, let's eat some food. Don't die. Eat that food, you won't die.
Ah, what do we have here?
I feel like I could lift mountains. Hey, want to see me try?
No, that's alright, mate.
Let's get going.
Okay, so I think we are done with this for now. Because I eventually need to be level 57. So, the fact the game's like Nah. You don't... You shouldn't need to do that right now. Okay, brother? That's fine. We'll worry about that later. So now, finally, after what seems like an eternity, and probably is, I'm going to go back over here and actually go towards Colony 9. It's been a long time. Alright. These guys are not going to fight me. I think, well, this guy might. Sensitive Catalyst.
Yeah, they may be strong, but we have no choice.
He just fucking teleported in from off screen. So we're very heavy on healers again, but that's actually okay because it means with the war medic and everything else that we should be fine. Try to stand near them all. Next time he tries to do a big spin, I'll move him away. Okay, good to know. As soon as we get to power charge level 3, I'll also become Super Met Supreme. I was almost ready. This time it's sliding. It's fine. I was mainly coming here for this, what's the word? For the ether. It didn't work out that way, but that's fine.
Are you ready, Uni?
Nice laser. I'm gonna chain attack again, don't worry. Okay, let's go for it. Hello. Right, this time, if I see teach as an option, I will do it. I've learnt my lesson. Just thinking. This should be fine. That gets me a finish with a tank, so that the highest TP person comes back. And it's especially good since the hero basically comes back all the time anyway.
I used my thinking.
And if they don't, then forget them back. It's no big deal. Right, let's do this first. Then this second. And now we're getting overkills. Oh yeah. Senna can go, why not? That's a cool. Yeah, Teach is back.
How's this for a plan?
Hit them where they least expect.
All right.
Don't really have a preference necessarily. Now, this might not be enough to get a Bravo, in which case the chain attack probably ends right here. It depends how it goes. Nah, it should be enough. Yeah. Okay, good.
Let's bring it home.
The bleed really helps because you get some TP for inflicting status effects too. So we've got 2 people back. Now, these guys on their own don't have enough unless I use Mio first, in which case it probably will work. I can't use Mio second because she'll lock it at 99. I'm not daft. Well, I am, but not like that. Right, see you later. Bye. Thanks for playing.
What did you think would happen?
This is something decent, right?
We should harvest this ether.
Okay, there's that ether. Then there's the ether over here. Warrior's armor vest. What's that about? 12% physical defense. When landing a hit, deals damage as though enemy's ether defense was 17% lower than it is. Okay. That is interesting. Right, so we've got some people who are leveled up again. Tyon is one of them. The fact you're done, you basically have to become a full metal Jaguar, right?
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
So right now I don't have any way of tanking anything, but I can because I can become a heavy guard,
Defense.
which is fine. Then, who else is level 10? No one right now. Soon to be Mio. And then lands after. But that's fine. That means that Tyon's time in the sun is over. And we go back to uni for now.
Uni's the boss.
Because she's playing a new class. As soon as Lance can become a physically attacking unit again, probably a sword fencer or flash fencer again, I will swap over to Lance. But for now, we'll play as uni again. Anyway, that made the video go over a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Let me just get this ether because otherwise it will bother me. These things do bother me for no reason. I've now got guns and lasers. Increases the number of positional arts that can be set to the arts palette by 1. Each attack that hits boosts damage dealt by 10%. Missing cancels the boost. So you just want a lot of accuracy. Which is dexterity, I believe. Or evasion down. Oh, I can get rid of all my own aggro. Okay. So if I'm ever being targeted, I just say, lol, no.
I'll just soak all this up.
Okay. Cool. Alright, that's done. So I'll see you guys next time when we finally head towards Colony 9 after what feels like a 17 detour. See you then. Goodbye.